Hello, divine beings. Welcome to Saturday, 1/11, January 11th, 2025. I'm your astrologer, Sarah Ashley, here with Saturday's AstroTarot and the nodal switch forecast. Okay, so the North Node has officially ingressed into Pisces, which represents dreams, visions, the divine portal, also our ability to love with our higher hearts. And the South Node has ingressed into Virgo. Virgo is all about our mercurial curiosity to heal, to go within, to help others. So the North Node is representative of our collective soul's path and evolution, and the South Node is representative of our collective past and karma. So basically what the collective has mastered, and then what the collective needs to focus on more is the North Node. Okay, we can't forget about the South Node. We have to include that and balance it within. So this is going to be a very interesting 18 months as the North and South Node will continue on their journey of Pisces and Virgo. So if you do have Pisces and Virgo placements in your chart, then you will be most affected. Also, all mutable signs are going to be very affected by this. So besides Pisces and Virgo, that's Sagittarius and Gemini. So if you haven't already booked your 2025 reading with me, go ahead and go to my website and do so you know what's going on for you for 2025 with this major shift. So what the collective I feel like is really going to progress with right now is our own spiritual compass with this North Node in Pisces. The Virgo part represents a lot of, the realistic, the 3D. Pisces is very much about the beyond, right? The spiritual beyond, what we can't see, but what we can feel. Like our ancestors, our guides, the heavens, things of that nature. So it's interesting to me that we're grappling with a Gemini moon as this North Node and South Node ingress and switch signs, because Gemini is about us trying to figure out the truth and really put things in like this microscopic level, right? And the Gemini moon is squaring both of these nodes, right? So what we really have to look at is, where are we having disbelief within our own souls, right? Where are we having disbelief within our own intuition? Where are we not trusting because we are looking at things way too closely? This is not about, not reading into things and not being curious, but I'm talking about when you second guess yourself, when you start asking other people for advice when you already know the answer to the question. So I always say, when a transit begins, right, the curtain opener, it kind of sets the theme of the rest of the transit, so the rest of the 18 months. So I feel like that inability to trust our intuition is going to be really highlighted the next 18 months. Where are you going instead of within? Where are you going instead of, understanding your previous patterns, okay, and what has happened before you? We also have that moon squaring Neptune as well, and Neptune is the dispositor of the North Node right now, right? Neptune rules Pisces, and also Neptune is in Pisces. And Neptune and the North Node are very close together. They're not in exact conjunction right now. So I'll talk about that in a second, so just wait. But that moon squaring Neptune is telling me that we're also having this misunderstandings with people, because there's just a lot that's being covered up right now in the collective in general, and also people are trying to be slightly dishonest at the very least with each other and themselves. Okay, so there's a lot of emotional dishonesty going on right now because people really don't want to believe what's right in front of their face, what's very clear in front of their face. That North Node and Neptune are not in an exact conjunction today, okay? But because they are so close, they're 2 degrees in orb, that is telling me a lot of people are going to become very spiritual, 444 on the clock as I say that, the timestamp, in the next 18 months, okay? people are going to look into esoterics and mysticism and religion. That is a higher vibrational part of this. The lower vibrational part is, with all the calamities and catastrophes and the chaos going on right now, because we're in a 9-year ruled by Mars with Pluto and Aquarius, and how, the year open, the calendar year open with Mars opposition Pluto, there's going to be cults and authoritarianism that are going to come out of this. So you have to be very discerning about what you're believing during this time period, okay? Mars in Cancer trining Neptune today as well. So this also lets me know that we are being motivated to feel safe, covered by the divine, covered by the universal knowledge at this time. And a lot of people are going to seek more religion, more spirituality, things of that nature. So like I said, be very discerning about who you're listening to, what you're seeing. If it doesn't resonate with you, or if it seems too good to be true, or if people are, filling out a checklist that's a very dark checklist, and I have some of them on my page, then they're probably not for you. Good spiritual teachers will tell you, think for yourself. I'm only giving you kind of an outline of, what the divine is or how you can access your spirit guides, but nobody will ever tell you that you need them. We're here to be mentors. We're not here to be, your leaders, okay? So I prefer to be a mentor and not a leader with my clients. Okay, so I did pull some cards. Very interesting cards. Very, very interesting cards. The Four of Cups came out. This is the Pasta deck. So the Four of Cups is all about having gratitude and not getting stuck in your own personal misery, because you're seeing things only from the context of your own feelings. And that is very Moon square Neptune, especially in the mutables. So make sure that you are seeing things with an attitude of gratitude and focusing on things with an open heart. Instead of what you don't have, think about what you do have, because with everything that happened in California, everything that's been going on since this calendar year changed, have gratitude. Please, please, please don't look for the negative. I mean, even this card right here, it's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio is telling me people need to stop being anxious and living in their fears constantly in this loop. People are looping in their anxiety and also in their lack mentality. Archangel Raziel, spiritual understanding. It says, I'm bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Absolutely. A lot of us are going to be able to start connecting the dots. A lot of people are waking up. Consciousness is increasing with this North Node in Pisces. And it has been, really for the past few years, consciousness has really been increasing for people. The soulmates card came through too. So I really do feel like a lot of people are going to be in alignment with their divine counterparts at this time. Why do I say divine counterparts? Because it's not only about romantic love. This is really about our true soul family, not people who abuse us, not people who treat us toxically. It's not an excuse. These are people who are on our level, on our frequency, and on our vibration. So a lot of community cooperation, but yes, there will be soulmates, divine counterparts that are romantically linked who are coming together at this time because of the veil being so thin and consciousness being risen. Anyways, guys, I really want to wish everybody a beautiful 111 portal. This is a beginning, right? 111, very indicative of all of this energy. So I love all of you, and you know where to go if you like to book a reading, and I'll be back on soon. Take care. Bye-bye.